Hey guys, you're most welcome to this new video tutorial with the OSP Pro. In this video today guys, I'm going to be working with you guys on another video on C programming. And I've been making guys for videos on C programming some good time back, but you guys, most of them, you guys, you were not, most of you guys didn't get a complete code view on my C programming video. So I'm going to work with you guys today on how basically you can what videos we have there. So this is my YouTube channel. Just make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, so each time I make a video guys, you always be updated and notified on each video I do make. So if you check here, I have some few videos for C programming. So I thought of, since I'm going to be handling up something called embedded systems, so I thought it would be a good chance for me to to come up with a video for you guys on C programming and have this sorted out if possible. So there are some good videos I have even for 2 hours and above 1 hour and something of that sort. But let me just work with you guys today in this quick video. And please, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go to subscribe to OSP Pro, so each time I upload a new video, guys, always be notified on your PC. Okay, fine. Now, what's C programming? C programming is just a compile language. Fine. Sorry, C programming is just like another program language. Is the kind of a language of its own that most of the languages came as a result from C programming or from C. And C programming was discovered in early 1970s. Then in late 76, that's when they let C to be outsourced. Now anyone else can now use C as a language. Then they can where they can do their own things, where they can allow schools and institutions to use. Remember, initially C was used for compiler language, as for Unix, for making operating systems, coming up with their systems and Windows or etc. So let me just go straight to the point and just get us started. How do I have C into my PC? How can my PC be impossible to start using C? To your PC to start using C, this is what you have to do. This is what you need. You just need to go to your PC and type I want C compiler, so C dev ++ editor, so that when you click there and hit enter, you should find up there's this dev ++. So I'm going, there are very many. There's WinGW, there's GNCU, there's Bootla, there's Poland, there's C free also. I know those not listed here. There's C free, there's dev ++. So in my case, I'm going to be using with the guys dev ++. So you can always hit here and then just say, what, I want dev ++, version, depending on the version you want, the latest, whatever it's up to you. Then just select the latest if possible to have that sorted out. Now I just need to go back to my PC and I just make sure I have that with me. So this dev ++, I've just clicked here and I'll launch this dev ++. So I'm going to just create a folder in my desktop so that I be very fast as possible to have this with you. So this is going to be C program or C tutorials. Yeah, so this is our C tutorial. So this video I'm going to be so kind of fast, but I'm going to break down things for you guys. So this is it. So what are the things we are going to be covering up in this short video or in our video? So this is going to be our first introduction video, and how we are going to go straight forward. What are the layouts? Layouts. So what are the things that we really need to cover, or what we are going to expect to cover from here? So one is just C syntax of our C program. We're going to be covering something called variables. We shall also cover something called identifiers. Identifiers. I'll also make for you guys something called constants. Understanding constants. Or something called data types. Data types. We shall also be looking into something called \characters. Characters. Yeah, then I'll also show you guys something called operators, where we shall take some few means to make up operators. We shall look into maybe decision making. These are statements. Okay, we'll have the if statements, else if statement, file, something of that sort. You can also add another if statements, if else if statements. You get? So we shall also look onto something called loops around here, and we shall also that's loops. We shall also add something called functions, where we shall define some functions of a C program. And I may continue for that, but there's also another thing that you can also take note of later on, which is called files. And then from there, we shall just do something called good introduction to embedded C, systems, yeah. So that's the last thing that I expect you guys to have with you, introduction to embedded system with a C. Now look here, we're just going to break this very fast. Let me just start this very fast with you guys. So that's the syntax. So after launching up your C, this is what you have to do. We have to go to file, new, source file, like so. To save this here, before anything we are going to be saving should be .c, have an extension .c. So I'm going to go to file and I go to save as. So I'm going to my desktop, I click on my desktop, I scroll down, I look for C tutorial. So I look onto C tutorial, where we have our C tutorial, which is here, and this is going to be maybe syntax. So we just talk about syntax for C, but should be having an extension .c. So that's called C source files. Click there and click save. So when you click save, definitely should come back on the desktop and have that stuff just there done for you. You get? So in this short video, like I may say to you guys, thanks for watching this short video. So I'm just saying in simple time, we already have our editor done into already being ready to start programming. You get? Yeah, to have our editor running. So the next first thing we're going to do is to type hash include, where I'm going to explain to you hash include stdio.h, whereby the hash include means this is for calling for preprocessor directive in our C program. There's another thing I didn't put for you here shortly, which I need to also let you know. Those are called the comments, which I happen not to give yet. Those are comments, So this will help us know how our program is going to be running. Yeah. So this hash include simply calls for preprocessor directive, which calls all the C functions and giving us a chance to start programming with the C. I would also happen to include something called hash include, and then I also give something called the conio.h. This is also very good to indicate for us errors and also to make our program run smoothly. The next thing is to start up a key main C functions. So this way I'm going to be giving you methods around again still here. Here I still maybe int main. This is a main function, int main void, or I can just say int main. Let's just start that. So I'm say return 0. So this is a key program. So a C complete structure. So this is syntax for C. Now this is syntax 1. I'm going to comment down here. I know if I put comment here again, it's going to confuse you. But let me just say this is method 1 for C. So making C program and using this function. So this is how they write a program for C. Now this is not mandatory. You can remove this off, as maybe in writing or syntax. This is not a must to put conio, but this is what called a C structure. And if you come here, this is to compile, which means if you try to check, this is it. If you try to check, this is it. So if I open up here this tutorial, and then I happen to come back on my program, look, if I compile here, it's going to check for errors in my program. You get? So what's the work of compile? Compile means it's going to check for errors and compile our source codes into an executable file, which is ready to run in someone's computer, which is called an application. If you right click on this application file and you right click on it and go to properties, you'll discover this an exe is an executable file. So it's going to be syntax.exe, which is ready to run in people's computer, and when you click there, it can actually launch. I think you can see, and then it goes off. So guys, thanks for watching this short video, as I continue to make for another video, which I'm going to show you guys next time or next video on how to come up with another version on how to other more C syntax and how to come up with a complete C program. So thanks for watching this video. If you find it interesting, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and maybe inform your friends, share my channel to your friends.